Zonker! Zonker!
Steady, lad, steady.
Zonker!
Fire.
Zonker!
What?
Dinner's in 10 minutes.
So?
We'd prefer you dry.
Oh. Let's see now. Where's my towel? Towel? Hello, towel. I need a towel. Think I'll look in the house. I need a towel. Where can that towel be? Hi, ding. What's that, Mike?
Dinner. I'm cooking dinner.
You sure? Smells like something died.
Out of here.
I'm gone. I have my towel. Now I'm so happy. Let's see what's happening on TV.
Hello, yes, it's me. I heard you on the air. You spoke of foreign wars and how you used to care. I wouldn't want to hold you to words of way back when, but now is not so very far from there. Stop in the middle of your life for asking who came of age with youthful rage at me life. Stop in the middle of your life, take another look at the wayward fight. Stop and remember where the winds of change will lie. Chance for breathing, one more chance for change. Just let it in and let it out like Jude. Each moment had its movement, each movement had its day, but I'm still a friend who cares enough to say, I'd like to thank everyone for being here. What a turnout that pleases me.
Mike, I gotta ask you, is this stuff benign?
Well, of course it is. What kind
Does
of...
it have a name, Mike? Does the meal in front of us have a name?
This really is the strangest tasting.
Mike, did it come in a can? Or did it just follow you home?
Joni.
Yes.
This is really your responsibility.
Mine.
You know Mike needs supervision when he walks into that kitchen.
I know, and I'm sorry. I left the room for a second, and then everything
Look,
fell
all
apart.
right. So I tried something different.
Testing.
It moved. I think I just saw it move.
Oh, it's lasagna. It's just plain old...
I did! It's eating my peas!
It is!
Wow! Hey, Mike, where'd you get the recipe? Sports Illustrated?
Look, BD, I don't claim to be a great chef. I'm just a regular guy trying to get some food on the table.
Hello. Hello.
Now, if that doesn't suit
Hello.
you all...
Would you like to say something, Zonker?
Yes. I would like to thank everyone for being here for the 4th annual State of the Commune address.
State of the what? What do you say?
It's a wonderful turnout, and that pleases me. Now, I know that you're all very busy.
Sum up.
I've been thinking a lot lately.
Hear, hear.
And I've come to an inescapable conclusion. The commune is passé.
What?
Nah, think about it, people. Just think about it.
Passé?
Where will I go? Who will I be? What will I eat?
Those are heads-up questions, Marcus, because unless you're from Vermont, the commune is finito. I mean, look at our mores now.
How long has it been since any of us has been into organic gardening, or macrame, or even group sex?
Yes, that has been a while.
Yeah, I think I see what you're driving at, Zonk.
Now then,
Oh, boy.
I propose that we all disband, intermarry, and move into condominiums.
Campers, I think we should start with campers.
Condominiums? Are you out of your mind?
Thank you. You've been beautiful. Enjoy the show.
Lovely show. Where the girls? Gross. Gross speech, gross meal. Come on, Boopsy. Game starting on the tube. Hey, what's the matter with you?
He was serious, you know.
About the condominiums? Oh, come on.
No, just about the passage of an era.
Well, yeah. I mean, events and stuff, they're different. But not our concerns, our priorities. You know, the things worth fighting for.
When was the last time we fought for anything? I mean, when we started out here, we had an energy, remember?
Remember the moratorium?
The peace concert? Jimmy Thudpucker?
Right. Still got that one.
I do believe, yes, I do believe a day will come when all of mankind will take the time to understand. And I do believe, yes, I do believe the peace we'll find will multiply itself and us until the end of time. Some say they know the story's over. They say the end is nearer now. If only we could stop and think it over. Just try to touch each other's lives somehow. All right, help me out now. And I do believe, yes, I do believe a day will come when all of mankind will take the time to understand. And I do believe, yes, I do believe the peace we'll find will multiply itself in us until the end of time. Come on, everybody! What a nasty bruise. Now, you see that, Kirby? Let that be a lesson to you.
Okay. What?
Violence begets violence.
Oh, I'd heard that.
And let that be a lesson to you, Captain.
Drop dead, Harris.
Now, you see that? Don't be like that, Captain.
Look, I don't want to talk about it. We've got a football game to play.
The more reason to talk about it, Captain. Don't you see? Football itself, with all of its violence, has become a grotesque metaphor for American aggression in Indochina.
That's ridiculous.
Zonker, are you suggesting a parallel between interventionalism and contact sports?
Well, not in any formal sense, Kirby. I mean, Americans played football in the late 20s, and they were isolationists then.
Oh,
But what?
So you think it's something subtler, something attitudinal?
Exactly.
Tell you what, you two guys can work it out here on the bench. We'll see you at halftime.
Don't get me wrong, I'm all for sports.
Hey, guys! Okay, what do we got here?
Bad news, man. That big dude Kowalski's back. He got paroled.
Damn, that makes him tough on the left. Okay, we go with a rollout to Cal on the right. And the rest of you chumps, get out there and hit. And I want Kowalski taken out, understood? I don't care how you do it, but bury that sucker. Hit him, kill him, got him!
Wait. BD?
Later, Frank, on 3, got it?
BD, listen, please. This can't wait. I'm a CO.
What, Frank?
A CO. A conscientious objector. I can't kill anybody. Take another life, a human life? And Kowalski's. I know Kowalski.
Frank.
We grew up together in Queens,
Frank,
for God's
Frank.
sakes. And now you're asking...
Frank, listen to me, Frank. Kill. It's just a football term. It's
Hyperbole, sir.
hyperbole, that's it. We're not really gonna kill Kowalski. We just say...
Delay of game, 5 yards.
My God! Okay, Frank, out of the game.
Substitute.
What is this, Elton John?
Harris, sir. I've had a change of heart and mind. I'm ready to play ball, sir.
Oh, wonderful. All right, now you got it. We're going with a rollout to Harris. What the hell are you singing?
Maintain, Captain, maintain. It's perfectly harmless blend of 17 herbs and spices.
I don't believe this. Are you crazy? Do you want to get us thrown out of the conference?
Hey, Zonka. Bad scene, man. You know, a recent study at Tulane linked heavy usage with...
Inflation, yes, yeah, I heard that.
No, man. Brain damage. Diggs, rhesus monkeys were given controlled daily dosages. After only 2 weeks, intensive interviews were conducted with each of them.
Oh, what is happening, man?
Right. They were all totally incoherent.
Oh, Lord.
Got the message, Superfly? And remember, Harris, you are on the team. You're acting the whole...
Too late. I find myself about to succumb.
Me too, man. I can't take pressure any longer.
Delay of game, 5 yards.
That does it! Get back there! You see that? Do you see that? Now, listen. It's a pass to Kirby on 4. Now go!
BD, what about a question and answer period?
Question and answer period.
Well, what is it, Ralphie? What's wrong, man?
Well, it's kind of philosophical.
Oh, beautiful, man. Go with it. Go with the flow.
Okay, I just want to know, well, where do old football players go to die?
Good question, Ralphie. As I understand it, old football players go to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where on the shores of Lake Michigan, beneath whispering pines, they lie down and quietly expire.
Oh, wow. It's just beautiful.
That's ridiculous.
Delay of game. 5 yards.
If you can't be pleasant, why don't you just go take a shower?
5 more yards and we'll be in the end zone. That's called a touchback. That's 2 points for the other team.
Do you know how ticked off that will make me?
That's it. You just let it flow. Let it all come out. Anger is a valid emotion.
Happiness, my favorite emotion is happiness.
Or despair. Despair's a very top drawer emotion.
Soul's righteousness, man.
And hunger.
Hunger.
Sexualness.
Sexualness is not an emotion, dummy.
Actually, it's not even a word.
Oh, it is too.
Delay of game, touchback.
I can't stand. I
Catharsis, everybody. Catharsis.
Man, talk about valid emotion.
Are you sure he didn't just hit his funny bone?
Doesn't
The doctors are rushing out onto the field to aim whether this very gifted athlete out of Penn State has been injured. And such must be the case as young McAfee, with whom I had breakfast this morning, is being put on a stretcher.
Howard, a sad note here. McAfee is dead.
But what a hand he's getting here.
Right, I'll tell you, Howard, he's a some football fan.
Damn it. Gee, Boopsie. McAfee was the only guy holding that club together.
I'm sorry, B.
What an idiot! Oh, if he'd only kept his head up.
Mike, all I'm saying is, it's just as important as it always was to stand up and say we are responsible for what happens.
Mark, we've been doing that for years. You and I have been civilly disobedient together as far back as I can remember.
Yeah, but where did it get us? What's it come to? Have we in any way prevented future Vietnams?
Future Vietnams. What was wrong with the old one? We did what we had to over there.
Oh, we sure did. And we did it to 2.3 million children,
Yeah,
1.6
yeah,
million...
I know the stats. But it would have been worth it, lasting peace-wise, if it hadn't been for that damn prairie populist with his...
Mr. McGovern, BD, he, Lieutenant Shriver were decent men. Oh, gosh, if they hadn't pricked our national conscience...
We would have won. Look, I know, baby, I was there, and I went there...
To get out of a term paper.
Wrong, wimp face. I joined because
I remember distinctly. You got a dean's excuse.
Look, Doonesbury, if people like me hadn't gone, it would have been Domino City for the Gooks.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that? This, friends, is why we came within an eyelash of intervention in Angola.
Which we punted completely? And to a bunch of skinny, tequila-crazed Marxist Cubans.
Oh, boy.
You let those swarthy little maniacs loose, and they'll take over the world.
Why isn't he watching the game?
His favorite halfback was killed.
I mean, look what they did to Miami.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm talking about. The problem has not gone away. It belongs in the Smithsonian. But even as we speak, it lives and breathes and drinks beer right here in our own living room.
Mm-hmm. You know something, guys? I think you're all missing the point. You don't see how your pasts have affected you, how they've prevented you from growing. Zonka was right.
You think so, Joni?
Well, I think I know something of the necessity of change. My life hasn't been exactly devoid of rage either.
You mean your old man back in Denver?
Mm-hmm. But I stopped fighting it. My last batch of perfect French fries was delivered to the dinner table July 21st, 1972.
You still make the best.
Yes, but not in Denver. I've got so much here.
The daycare.
Well, yes, the daycare. Mike, it's a whole new generation of hearts and minds out there. And that challenge goes a long way in justifying the earlier pain. I mean, it's the same struggle, getting paid, taking care of kids, yes, and feeding them, and picking up after them and stopping their fights. Yes, but I'm getting paid for it.
How much?
Not enough, honey.
Gene, how are you ever going to be a building contractor if you... I don't want to be a building contractor. Come on, you've got an aptitude. Joni told me.
Now, Ellie, I didn't exactly say that. I said that...
Joni, I'm trying to build up her confidence. I don't want to be a building contractor. What are you going to do with your life? Just fritter it away? Well, what are you going to be? A babysitter. You know, Jeannie won't build. I'm good with kids, really. Why won't Jeannie build? Jeannie won't build because there are no good role models in the construction industry, especially for blacks. Ella Fitzgerald is black. Ella Fitzgerald is not a building contractor.
Now, wait a minute. Ellie's raised a valid point here. Let's talk about people whose lives you respect. Who are your role models?
Abe Beam. I used to think I'd like to be Billie Jean King, but then I heard about how tennis makes one arm bigger. I meant Abe Beam, the accountant. So I switched from tennis to anthropology. I'm very into Margaret Mead right now.
Margaret Mead.
I'd like to study sex in the Caribbean. Perhaps I could keep the books. Can I study sex in the Caribbean? No, Jeannie. Your future is in high-rise, single-dwelling ranch families. In what? I'm going to show you how to build one. I don't wanna.
Go on, Jean. Try it.
Well, okay. It'll never stand. Oh, yeah?
Very nice, girls. Very nice. Good.
Miss Caucus, may I be frank with you?
Certainly, Howard. Of course.
Miss Caucus, ever since you got here, there's been a big change in the girls. Women? See? They keep acting like boys.
Well, Howard, I'm not sure you're being quite fair. A great lady, a monolith, Simone de Beauvoir, once said that there are two kinds of people. Now, Howard, listen to this very carefully. Human beings and women. And when women start acting like human beings, they're accused of trying to be men. Isn't that silly?
Yeah, but,
Excuse me. Walden Child Care? Oh, hi, Scott. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I forgot to ask the kids. Hey, everybody, Reverend Sloan needs some shepherds for his Christmas rock pageant. Are there any takers here?
Is he taking affirmative action cases?
I'll ask. Shepherdess is okay? Yes.
Count me in. Me too.
Spin, people, spin! This is the visitation! Third shepherd, you're out of step! Sing louder, third Not now, Rufus.
Director, I don't want to be Joseph anymore.
Rufus, this is a dress rehearsal. People are going to walk through that door any... Rufus, Joseph is a major role.
He's boring.
Joseph?
Joseph is very boring, man. There's absolutely no character development. A lot of guitar work, but no character development.
Rufus, that's just wrong. Joseph is a father figure. Strong, silent.
Look, why don't you just cast me as a Nubian slave?
In this day and age?
All right, a Nubian waiter.
Get up there!
Well, Joseph, it's been quite a night.
Load up!
Well, Joseph, it's been quite a night. That makes 3 shepherds and a magus.
Verily, Mary, and here cometh another.
Where's the second wise man? That cord was his cue.
Sorry, Reb, I couldn't find my crown.
Come on, man. Get it together. Joseph, take it from the top again.
Verily, Mary, and here cometh another.
For the last time, the first magus down the rhythm guitar riff until after the visitation.
I thought the innkeeper was playing rhythm, man.
No, vibes.
Percussion! The innkeeper is playing percussion. Oh, no. People are arriving. We'll just have to wing it. Places, everyone. Good evening, parents and friends, and welcome to this year's Christmas Rock Pageant. In our show tonight, the parts are all played by the children of the Walden Elementary School and the Walden Daycare Center, with the exception of the part of Baby Jesus, who is played by a hidden 40-watt light bulb.
One more time.
I might have pulled it off with a little oregano.
Mike, there's no accounting for taste. The way we did it in Denver, very simple. Buy frozen, deep fried, that's that.
Lasagna?
Joni! Joni!
Oh, hi, Ellie.
We're gonna be late for our women's group.
Hold on, I'm almost through. Mike, go out and entertain the wave of the future, will you?
Hi, Ellie.
How come you got her doing the dishes, Mike?
It's her turn, Ellie. She'll be out in a minute.
Oh, I didn't mean to be strident or anything.
That's okay. I've been there.
During the revolution?
The revolution? What could you know about the revolution?
Well, it was against, what's his name? Nixon. And it was fun and usually held outdoors.
Ellie, it was a little more complicated than that. We're still all trying to figure it out.
Even as we speak?
Even as we speak.
What happened to everyone after it was over? Do you keep in touch? Do you have a newsletter or something?
No.
Okay, Slim. Let's get going. Onward and upward.
I really think you should consider a newsletter.
We'll be back in a couple of hours, Mike.
Bye, Mike. Hope you figure out what happened to everyone.
What happened to everyone? Oh, nothing special. Just caring in different ways. Feeling the present as it moves by. Things gotta change, right? And the trees agree. Good going, trees.